Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hope we are well. We are back Thursday evening. We were back yesterday in the morning, and if anyone else has caught up with a stream I did, LFM, absolutely brilliant. Really, three really good races. Bit sort of like maybe, yeah, the golden ticket, as somebody said. Bit fortunate in the second race not to get wiped out into T1, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed LFM yesterday. Got some good safety, good elo. And we just had, yeah, three really good races. So, but yeah, on to tonight. Tonight I am looking forward, really looking forward to this one. We are with a new community. We've joined a new community. They're called SimPlay, SimPlay Motorsport. And they are running a cross-platform championship. It's on SimGrid to sign up. And, yeah, we're... Obviously, I thought I was the only Xbox. You can see now, obviously, with the table, there is another Xbox, so I think we're the only sort of two repping the Xbox. Everyone else is on PlayStation. So, but yeah, Donington, I think there's 10 rounds. First round's Donington. Tonight's going to be slightly different to what the format usually is, because it's the first round. They do basically a reverse grid from championship standings. Obviously, being it round one, we can't do there is no championship standings as it sits, so there will be qualifying tonight, but going forward, say round two, I think there's only like a sprint race and a feature race. I think the sprint race is 20 minutes, the feature race will be 60 minutes, and like I said, it goes on championship standings from the week before. There is mandatory pit stop. You don't have to take fuel or tyres, which then mixes it up a lot. So like I say, this is why I'm looking forward to it. It should be really, really good, really enjoyable. I haven't raced with any of these guys before, so we don't know where we're going to stack up pace-wise. Like I said, we'll just see. We'll get on with it. Let me bring the chat up. I haven't even brought the chat up. You're the only one on the Nintendo 64. Yeah. That's what I mean. I thought I was the only one on Xbox, repping it for the Xbox community, for the Xbox guys. But there is another guy in here. But like I said, we are totally outnumbered, outgunned almost. But it is what it is. Like I said, we'll do our best. Donington, I don't mind. But it's as you can see, it's wet. It's going to be changeable weather. So we might get, say, a dry quali and a wet race. We might get a wet quali and a dry race. We could have, yeah, it start out wet and then ease off. We could just have a damp track. It's going to be, yeah, a little bit. So, like I said, we'll see. I mean, we've done a good few laps here. We've got our setups dialed in. We know what we want to do for the sprint race as far as pitting. We know what we want to do. Well, the feature race is a little bit more difficult. Being 45 minutes, it's maybe a little bit easier, maybe not to do a tyre change and fuel if it is wet anyway. But say when we go to, say, round two, when it's a 60-minute feature race, then it's going to be a bit more difficult. I think the 60-minute, you're pushing it, you'd have to at least take tyres. So, but as I said, I am relishing it because, yeah, starting from, say, near the back of the grid next week, sort of, yeah, a bit more, what would be the word? There's a bit more, it's not just pure racing, there'd be a bit of, God, I can't even remember the word. A bit of strategy. There'll be a strategy involved for sure because of the no tyres, no fuel. That's the biggie. Whereas I'm used to going to communities and it's mandatory tyres and fuel, or mandatory fuel, or mandatory tyres only. So to have no mandatory, just the pit stop, it's, yeah, really good. Could have gone for the cup car. No chance in these conditions. There's a blue. How you doing, mate? JR Sim Racing, yeah. It's wet. It says it's wet. I think it's gonna be a mixed bag, to be fair. I'd love it if it was dry. I really would. I do like Donington, but there's gonna be, I mean, with the two races, two lots of quality, two races, there's gonna be some moisture. There's gonna be some dampness on the track for sure. But I think we're okay setup wise. So the weather, look, yeah, yeah. Let's it's not, well, it is rather wet. Jay, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it is quite wet, isn't it? Oh, why is this wiping up going on? Is that just me, or is that a bodge with the game? And no one's wipers going on. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. I think most of them are, to be fair. Ah, there you go. Oh no, it's stopped. Intermittent wipers. I suppose I should ought to go out and see if mine works, or I'd be screwed. What have we got? 45. We'll just go out with wet sprint setup. We should be good with. Yeah, one thing as well. They limit you to 15 sets of tyres. I presume it's 15 dry sets, because I think the wet sets you possibly not limited to numbers wise. So yeah, there's 15 dry sets you're limited to. So I think if we come to a dry round, we're just going to have to be careful of how many sets we use. So bonnet cam for life. That's right, JR Sim Racing, you love bonnet cam. To be fair, I did. When I first started on ACC many years ago, I was bonnet because I come straight from Forza, and that's what I used to love, bonnet cam. But I've just progressed to, yeah, more yeah, sort of real world kind of thing view, and I've got used to it, and I'm fine with it now. I think I just, yeah, I don't think I could go back to bonnet cam, to be fair. Why not cockpit then on ACC? Why? Because obviously, I mean, you're on PC, so you can move the POV and all the, yeah, you've got the whole control of where you sit it inside the cockpit. I'm just, yeah, shocked why you go bonnet cam, to be fair. Okay. I suppose, yeah, I suppose you can see, because you are sort of confined when, and I suppose you're relying on the spotter then a bit more, aren't you? Being in cockpit. You get some stick, I bet you do. I think that's it, and from the sort of purist's point of view, it's like you've got to be in the cockpit. But I think I sort of went into the cockpit just for more the streaming, so it sort of give that, I don't know, just a different sort of, yeah, because everyone does it. I think all the streamers pretty much go inside cockpit view, whereas I was running the bonnet view. It's hard to hear them when it's so fucking yeah, but yeah, that's yeah, I'm happy where my view is. It's a little bit, maybe I could raise it a little bit on this Lambo, but I've got used to it. I think you do, don't you? Once you've drove it a couple of times, done a couple of laps in that view, you do get used to it. So, yeah, I don't think I could go back to bonnet. I mean, probably not even in Forza, even in Forza Motorsport. When we went on that, when it first came out, I was, yeah, cockpit view. Couldn't do bonnet view. Right, let's have a look. 16 of us. Have a look at the times. So I think the person we possibly have got to look out for, I have obviously done a little bit of homework. I don't usually come into these things blind. Is this chap. He seems to have pretty good pace, or well, the hot lap we had to do, the stints around Barca, so he seems to have pretty good pace. So he might be sort of a rival to us. Not sure of the rest of the guys. I haven't, as I say, I haven't really done like a lot of homework. So a lot of them have run with this community before, a couple of seasons they've done. So I mean, obviously this is my first, so have to see how we get on. They are streaming. I'm just can't have a look if anyone's going to go in their Discord in the chat, but they are streaming it. There is a stream. Obviously, because you can see a spectator in the bottom, so they do commentate on it and stuff. So it should be interesting. I do like watching a stream, a sort of, yeah, a stream. Well, not so much stream that the race back from the commentator's perspective, just to see what goes on, sort of maybe like in front of you or further down the field throughout the race. What we got? I think we've got 50 minutes of practice, so we've already done sort of 15 minutes, something like that. And then obviously I think they're going to reset the server again. Then I don't know if we go straight into, actually we don't. Let me have a look actually. I says I'm still, yeah, learning it. Not that one. Never find where it is. Not that one. Not that one. Right, so yeah, 50. Right, I say a 50-minute, then straight into a 10-minute quali. So I don't know how that's going to work, because surely they've got to reset the server. I don't know. Put that back up. Lads, yeah. Right, let's go out. Let's not sit in the pits. What we got? Sprint wet. So, like I said, I would have preferred if it was dry. If it is a dry sort of weekend, so to speak, I'd have preferred it. But you can't have it all your own way. They're trying to do sort of real world weather, and it is raining in the UK, so. Like I said, we'll just, yeah, hope the next round will be totally dried and we don't have to worry about having different setups and stuff for whether it be dry or wet. Exactly, well, yeah. Thing is, ACC hasn't got snow, has it? I mean, we got a bit of snow, but it's a lot of it's gone now, and it is wet. I think it's going to rain all day tomorrow as well, so yeah, we got a good chunk for a couple of hours this morning, and then it stopped, and then yeah, it started to rain a little bit, which was good. Evening, Tom. How are you, mate? Very slippery in here at the minute. Yeah, do you like the rain? It's going to be a wet one, I think. There's going to be at least, I say, one race. I'd be surprised if both races are dry. So you're going to get some wet stuff, Tom, definitely. Doesn't want to stop for that corner. This is hurricanes, yeah. Well, it's Zolder next is round 2. They said it should be dry, so we do like Zolder, but obviously depending on how we do tonight, we're probably going to be starting near the rear of the grid. That'll be interesting. Like I said, the strategy will come into it with the pit stops for sure. I think you can sort of get away with you can get away with a wet, not sort of changing tyres and stuff. So, and why are my tyres so cold? A bit weird. I don't know why my wets are so cold. SimPlay Motorsport, thank you, buddy. I am looking forward to it. Maybe not the weather, but the racing part for sure. Yeah, not sure why I can't get my tyres up now. I was in the practice server earlier and they were going up. My rears are quite cold. know I've got like, what is it? It's 1317 track. Yeah, no rain in the smoke. You, how you doing? I said we could get a dry quali, we could get a dry sprint race. We don't know. It's going to just be, yeah, changeable at the end of the day. I don't understand why. I don't understand why the tyres aren't getting up. I don't want to start changing stuff. These were fine in... Yeah, these were fine in the other server. It's 1 degree colder. Okay, that'll be why then. Okay. Won't make a massive difference though. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that, I think, for sure. MC, I think you could possibly join if you get in now and do a 6 I think it's a 6 clean lap hot stint at Barcelona. Everything's in the Discord. You might be able to join next week, you know. So I presume they can they allow people to join sort of mid through the season. They don't lock it up. So it's up to you. I can get you the Discord, well, hopefully, link. I'll stick it in. I'll stick it in there just in case you want to MC. Like I said, yeah, because they've got a pro class and a pro-am, so you'll have to do that stint at Barca, and then they'll sort of help you out as to get registered with SimGrid and stuff like that, and then yeah, do your hot lap, your hot stint, and then they'll work out where you are, whether you're in the pro-am or the pro. I think the pro-am run Wednesday, and then the pros run the Thursday today. So I mean, have a look. To be fair, yeah, I think it's going to be good. I really do. Sort of 10 rounds, and with a sort of, yeah, sprint race and a longer feature race, it should be, yeah, really, really good. Ooh. And yeah, if you check out, obviously SimPlay Motorsport's left a comment. If you check out his YouTube, and then it should be the spectator view with commentary, so should be a good watch for sure. Yeah, I'm a little bit miffed why the tyres are not getting up to temperature. I don't like that. I know I opened the brakes slightly, but they were fine before. Yeah, yeah, I can do that. I'll do that now so I remember, MC. And like I said, just, yeah, because you'll have a whole week to sort of, yeah, get it done. Let me... I'll message you the link. Right, let me get back. Right. That's done. Right, yeah, I don't understand why. Well, what have we got? Sprint wet. So what are the tyres? 3s, 27.2, 27.4. I see why. Right, okay. I think I worked out why. Yeah, no worries, MC. Right, I think, yeah, we've worked out why, because I've opened up the brake ducts. I didn't really want to keep them on 2, because when they're, when it's like it's like damp, they start to overheat a bit. Tyres start to go a bit yellow, so if we change... So I don't even know how much. I'm going to have to actually look. Right, I'm going to see, have a look. I'm going to sprint wet. Well, let me try that quickly. Obviously the range says it's going to stay as heavy. Just want to get these tyres up, and then I can mess about saving one for the race. I'll save this for the sprint, and then I'll save one for the race because it'll be longer. So I've obviously got to then work out how much fuel I need. All this faffing about to just have two setups, one for quali and one for the race, if it weren't raining. Yeah, it feels better already. Evening tips. A third. Feels better already. Oh, please tell me that was the server and not me. That's not good, DKB. I'm yeah, shocked at that, you know. Aha, they reset it. Okay, I thought it was supposed to reset. Okay. Ah, to pack it in. I think the console guys, when it comes to console, will probably make a good go of them. I know we will on my server, so because they are enjoyable to drive, to be fair. Right, let me come out of that. Right, let me give me a sec, guys. I've got to put the password in. Obviously, I don't want to divulge the password to people. Right, give me a sec. That one. Keep pressing the wrong one. Right, so there you go. So it's now greasy. So that's yeah, that's thrown a spanner in the works. Right, what did we do? So we went. Did we go that one, or did we go to sprint? We went to sprint wet, didn't we? It felt better there. So 3-3. Okay, so I'll save that. So I think it was 2.3 or 4, I think. Right, give me a sec. I need to bring up my fuel, especially for the 45. This is the thing as well. If it's dry, oh god. One, I don't know. Bit of that. 2.3. 69. Okay. See if oh, I don't know what to do. So this is the thing, if it's dry for the sprint, or not the sprint, the feature race, 45 minutes, do you go to full 45? I think after probably 25-30 minutes your tyres are going to start to go off, so I really don't know. It's 30 to right, we'll keep it at that and just see. I'll tell you what, we're going to be faffing about with I reckon, yeah, we're going to be faffing about with with use GT2 as long as no one else is in them, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to be faffing about with the MFD, you know, for pit stops and that, I guarantee you. Guarantee you. So this is going to be fun. So is it just, yeah, just the two of us on Xbox then? Greasy conditions. What would you go with? Greasy? Dry? I don't know what to do. I don't want to use a set of dries. I think either way for the sprint, whether it be dry or wet for the sprint race, it's not worth taking fuel or tyres because it's only 20 minutes. So you might as well just come into the pits, get raised up, drop straight down and go out and serve your mandatory that way. So we ain't got to worry about that. I mean, we've got, yeah, like I said, we've only got 15 sets, so I don't really want to be using them a lot, especially greasy conditions. But greasy going dry, you'd go dries. So, you know, it's like, at the end of this, I'll probably have about 10 setups with like wet race, dry race, and then you know, like greasy conditions, damp conditions. Because the thing is with greasy, you're going to have to put up the tyre pressures. That's the problem. Well, let's go out. Let's go full dries. See how this works out on greasy conditions. Are they slidey, or because it says it's going to get dry or go dry, so I suppose you can really put the TC up. Too bad. I suppose just stay off the curb as well, really. It's not, yeah. This is the problem. It's like the tyres are not going to get up to temperature. To do you up the tyre pressure, but the problem is with that, then if it starts going dry, you're going to be screwed. Yeah, that's it, MC. But if it starts drying out really quickly, you're going to burn your tyres out. I mean, don't get me wrong, in the sprint race, because you come in, Obviously, I know you're not changing your tyres, but it will drop the temperature slightly because you're doing a pit stop. So that will help, but I suppose you just have to ride them out, wouldn't you, until the track starts to dry. Yeah. Feels okay, to be fair. It doesn't feel like really slippery. I followed him off there. Nice to see the other Xbox player in a Lambo. It's a little bit slidey, but nothing major. That's it. That's my biggest issue. The wets, if it's wet, won't really make a massive difference. I have sort of put the tyre pressures for the wet. If it starts out sort of damp and then starts getting wet, or vice versa, I've put it that they should be okay. They won't overheat too much. Just the dries, so they're not too bad actually. This guy go. The thing is, how long, will it take? How long will it take for the track to dry, for the tyres to start getting up to where they're supposed to be? That's the biggie. This guy will get out of the way. I can't be doing with getting held up again. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, starting to heat up now, so I think they should be okay. That's it, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to make the best of it. Might be just damage limitation tonight because I don't like the wet at the end of the day. Not a big fan. Yeah, definitely not a big fan of the wet. They're not good awareness. Thing is though, it's practice. They don't technically have to get out of the way, do they, really? I mean, it's not like quali or something like that. Starting to find time everywhere though. Tyres are starting to get warm. That's good. Yeah, like I said, damage limitation maybe tonight. Just try and bag some good points and then move on to the dry tracks. Try and excel at them. Right, well too early. Probably just start finding time everywhere because the track's going to start coming to us. Tyres are starting to go up lovely.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's me getting used to the dry track. Should really be getting used to the wet track. Is it still greasy? Yeah, it's fast. There you go.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
The way you can slide it through that first part, if you get it just right, gain a good bit of time. But if you get it wrong, you're going to be cutting that chicane and getting a penalty, or warning anyway.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
I think if it is wet in quali, we just go and circulate with probably, I think it's 10-minute quali with 10 minutes worth of fuel. Better through there.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yo, no! I was like, why is it not going? Why does it sound like, yeah, the engine's died? Oh, bummer. Yeah, definitely more in that, for sure. We should be in the 26s on a optimum track, so like I said, it'd be interesting. Definitely. But yeah, 10-minute quali, 20-minute race, 10-minute free practice, 15 quali and a 45 race.
Yellow flag in sector
But yeah,
3.
actually, yeah, the first quali's on, it's Saturday and the race is on a Saturday, so it's not going to be as grippy. Well, let's go out and I want to test the, I want to do that. I need to test the pit stop. No sign of Audi. Is it? It's dead. I don't think anyone's in the Audi now, is it? To be fair, but yeah, they're not running the BOP, the LFM BOP, so it's just, yeah, on whatever the cars are. So you will get certain tracks where the cars are quicker than others. Yeah, we'll go round and we'll go and I'm probably out on my second set of tyres. No, dry one, so I presume, well, probably on my second set, to be fair. I think we'll do whatever we need to do in practice. We might, or quali, we might only use one set in quali and none in the sprint race. We probably won't practice the next and just do, yeah, 1 or 2 sets in practice. So one Aston. Not many Porsches, I don't think, either.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, because we've got to be so quick because we manually do the starter and stuff. We've got to be so quick when you get on the jacks when it gets you up. I'll show you what I mean. You have got no time.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Yeah, you've got no time when you're in the pits. So bung it there. See, like I said, this is going to be a pain as well. See where our pit box is. Didn't want to do that, messed that up. Didn't turn it off, pressed the wrong button. We'll have to go out again. We'll go out again. So it'll drop us straight down. Messed that up because I couldn't see the pit box. Yeah, because I couldn't see the pit box. We will get it right. I think it'll be easier in the race because there'll probably be less people in the pits. But yeah, like I said, we just need to get in. Because like I said, the pit stop's going to be the fundamental part of the race. Like I said, we'll do this pit stop and then we'll come in and we'll just wait for it to change over. Probably have to get ourselves some room. Just see what it's like. Wet, dry, greasy, damp. Stay in pit box, yeah. I'll stay in pit stop. Right, so we'll have that up. Right, so camera. Now, I've got to get on the starter button this time. See where my pit box is. I mean, I can't even see it. There. Starter back on. Should raise me up. Just, you know what I mean? There's so much you've got to do. But I'll do that again quickly. Because we're not taking anything on. Yeah, because we're not taking anything on. I should have watched what I was doing then, really, but... I think we'll get it right. Yeah, we'll get it right. It doesn't make it makes it harder because the cars are sitting there, so you can't see where the pit box is. That's the thing. That's what makes it more difficult. People have gone quicker now. I'd say the track's got quicker, but not bothered about that. Camera. Yeah, I can see the signpost, but I mean, how am I supposed to? Right, so come into the pit box, put me starter back on. No, I've forgot to do the to change tyres. I think we'll be all right once the race starts. I think we'll be fine because there won't be as many cars in the pits. This is the problem. I don't want to put it on auto starter and stuff because it then holds you for a couple of seconds. So it's not the quickest way to do it. I'm just going to have to be on it. Right, so we'll see. We'll see. How many tyres did we use? One. Oh, we only used one set. That's good then. We went out, yeah, on the same set. That's good. So I must remember to go on set 2. So, right, we'll just wait. We'll wait and see what the weather gods do to us, shall we? If it's dry, great. Then I'm not bothered about the race. So I think we've got a good chance of putting it on at the front row if it's dry. But I don't think it will be, to be fair. I think this is what mixes it up. Instead of just having the one race, instead of just having qualifying and it being dry, and it, yeah, you know it's dry and you know what you've got to do, and especially, yeah, with a pit stop as well. Definitely mixes it up. So if you go on, if you were going on the actual layout of what it's doing, so then when it goes to 10-minute qualify, it's an hour later on the same day. If you look at the weather map now, it says in 30 minutes it's going to rain. So if that's true, then we're going to have a wet quali. Or moist, or damp, or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. Definitely going to be interesting. Like I said, we'll see. We'll just, yeah, get on with it. We will just get on with it. Like I said, at the end of the day, we're all in the same conditions. There's no, yeah. Obviously, we're quali, being at 10 minute. I don't think the track's going to go from, say, if it's greasy to, and it's raining, to completely soaked in the 10 minutes. I don't think there's going to be like a mad rush to get out in the better conditions. Just don't see it. So, it's a little bit easier. As I said, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Like I said, round one, 10 rounds to go. It's going to be a long championship. Not 100% sure on all the tracks. I think, like I said, I know it's older. I think Suzuka's in there. Possibly Silverstone. So, yeah. There's some good tracks for sure. Like I said, if it's dry quali, great. But I mean, then there's obviously space. There is, oh, it's 23 of us now, so... Have a look at the cars, actually. Yeah, you're right. No, 2 Astons, actually, now. 1 Porsche. 1 Porsche. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Lambos. 2, 3. 5 Beamers. 5. 6 McLarens. There's a good mix. It's not like everyone's gone in, say, the McLaren or the Beamer, or... Yeah, there's a good mix of cars. Do. Come on, change over. Optimum. Sunny. Sunny qualifying. Optimum. I'd be happy with that, to be fair. Right, what we got? A couple of stragglers, or not stragglers, but a couple of guys coming round, and then we should see where we're at. This is going to be interesting, you know. I don't think quality's going to be the bad thing. I think it's going to be the race, being all the cars on the sort of track at the same time around each other in wet conditions. Could get a little bit spicy. So again, we just have to bear that in mind as well. Right, got one more coming round, and then we're going to find out what it is. I know Tom wants it wet. I want it dry. It's greasy. Okay.
Green light. Give it all you can.
What? Oh, greasy. What? It's going to get... Right, okay. Right, greasy, I reckon. I reckon you get away with dries just. I've overheated the dries a bit, so hopefully it'll work. I don't know. I really don't. Not really what I wanted, greasy. I either wanted dry or wet. This might have completely gone wrong. It's going to be, yeah, maybe my thing about, yeah, not being in the optimum conditions might be wrong. I think the quicker you get a lap in before it gets wetter, the better. Obviously we've got cars in front of us, so I think that's it, MC. But the tyres are going to get cold. I'll tell you what I might do. We're up to TC4.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
This is the problem that I'm following people. I should have, if I could have got out, but there's no way I'd have got out
There's a slow car ahead.
because sorting out the tune. So I've got a good gap.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Starting to get greasier. Yeah. Don't think anyone's going to get a lap on dries. I really don't.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's just going to be a bit too treacherous.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yeah, it's getting too wet. Too wet already. Crazy. So hope I don't get held up by the Aston. I know he's still on a lap, but come on, buddy.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Didn't want to do that, but didn't want to be held up either.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yeah, conditions are gone. I ain't getting another lap. The conditions are just too bad.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
What would you say? Wets now?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Brakes are still good. It just you can't go on the curbs now or anything. That just goes. I think the problem is, MC, we're going to run out of time if there's only 10 minutes.
Run up mate, the fastest lap so far.
I think I've got more time in me, to be fair. Just trying to hold it together.
There's a slow car ahead.
Just hope I don't get held up. No. Don't think you're going to get out again if you go in. I've got 1 lap of fuel. Let's go. I'm out on slicks in the wet.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
No. Nico, how you doing, mate? Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you.
Yellow flag is charging front. There's a
What?
Snowball
Think he's gone out on
Mic.
wets? Yeah, do you think he's gone out on wets? I reckon he might have. I might have made a mistake here, you know. Well, I can't go out anyway. Wets might be, yeah, damp. Ah, well. If we drop down, we drop down, you know what I mean? It's not a biggie. I'm not going to rue it, to be fair, so... We might, yeah, drop down the order, but it is what it is. Obviously, we can't see who's on the wets and dries. Okay, no worries, Nico. See you later, mate. You think so, MC? Yeah, I mean, it's thrown me. I don't like the wet. I don't like these changeable conditions. I'd rather just go, yeah, balls to the wall, dry. But, like I said, it is what it is. We can stay in second or third or near the front. I'm fine. I'm happy with that. Because like I said, if we get better conditions in the race, whether it just be totally dry or just totally wet, then fair enough. But yeah, like I said, it is what it is. I mean, you've got probably most of them are on 1 more lap, so... As I said, if we can stay near the front, I'll take that as a bonus. And as I said, there's 10 rounds, so... Like I said, it'll be the race, which will be the thing. Don't get no points for quali, so let's just hope we can keep it sort of clean around us in the start of the race. I'd say maybe if we're going to drop, maybe down to 6th or 7th for how far back they are time-wise. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I thought he wouldn't get away with putting wets on, but obviously some of the guys have. So I just thought maybe, yeah, it'd be quicker at the start to go slicks, which I think it was, but maybe at the end it wasn't. So I think sort of I was doing with wet tyres in a sort of damp scenario was about 31s. So sort of, yeah, on the sort of bubble, really. Definitely the crossover was there, but... Like I said, it is what it is, so we're okay at the minute. We're still in third, so second row. Yeah, we're still good. I think we might be okay. Maybe 131. I don't know where 131 is. Is he already in? He's already in, so I think we're okay. So I'll take that, to be fair, on a set of slicks. Oh, I'll take that. Right, what's the race going to be? This is the key. What is the race going to be? Right, hopefully it's, yeah. Oi, 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 oi. It's just going to be one of them things, isn't it? Hopefully we get just a session where it's just raining constantly, like a quali or a race. It's not sort of like that. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to be greasy and then start getting sort of like, obviously, damper and damper the longer the qualifying went on. So, well, there you go. We've got a... so it should stay dry, I think. That's not too bad then. 15 degrees as well. So, sprint dry. That's fine. We done it for 14, so I'm... Pull one off. 3 I think is fine. 45 should be fine. Might be a bit too much, but I'm not fussed. What we got? Go with tyre set 2. Actually, we won't go with 4. So yeah, it's going to rain in half an hour, so I think it's going to stay dry, so which is good. I think everything should be fine. All good. Now this is what I wanted. Just, yeah, one where it's just solid, pretty much going to stay dry. So I said this should be fun. There's the guy. Where's the guy who was in second? What's going on there?
30 seconds.
Has he got DC'd? That's, or yeah, DC'd. That's pretty bad if he has.
20 seconds.
Yeah, not good. Still says he's there, but don't see him. Is he beside me? I just can't see him. I don't know. Still says he's there, but don't know.
Go in single file.
Sweet. Yeah. Will it line us up though on the front row? That's the question. Is he there? He is there. Okay, I didn't see him. Yes, I think with their rules with this, you've got to stay behind the car in front for the formation. You can't go shooting ahead or anything like that, so... Is the track... Oh, great. I think we should be okay. Like I said, maybe try and make a place up at the start. I'd have preferred to be on the front row, to be fair, because we do always seem to get a good start. So... It's a bit of a shame, but like I said, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it now. Just got to try and stay out of trouble into the first corner. So this changes the whole dynamic of the things, really, as well. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, you know. Like I said, I've not raced with these guys, so don't know what to expect. This is the thing.
Go in double file.
See how we get on, shall we? Thank you, Tom. Yeah. Try and see what we can do.
Green light. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What happened there? I didn't feel anything. First baseman's got a drive through, okay. Yeah, I didn't feel anything. And what happened there? Let me have a look. Was that, do you think that was net code? I did not feel anything. Or do you think he lost it? I don't know. I'll try and pull away from the Porsche behind. I've got to be careful of the Porsche behind, almost going into the back of me. Don't stand. Oh, absolute prat. You absolute prat. Wicked. Wicked. Sensible. Absolutely sensible. Why? I should say the race can't be won on the first lap, not the first corner. Prat. Oh, I've changed. Right, what's happening? Oh, damage. Oh, my. Basically, well, I don't know if he outbraked himself. He broke late, and he just hit me up the arse and span me, and then I've had to sit there while everyone else is gone past, and then I got hit a couple of times as well. I hate people that do that, you know that, I really do. What an absolute amateur. Prat. Why would you? I take it he's in the lead now. He's going to win the race because he punted me out. Right, head down. Let's go. Still redeem ourselves. We are way down because of that damage. Tell you, I just can't understand people. I really can't. Really can't understand people sometimes. We'll save the replay and put it in. I mean, if it had spanned me, fair enough, if I'd have got away, but I got hit, and then it's cost me 22 seconds in the pit. And this is the problem. Racing with people you don't know. You know what I mean? First lap as well. What is it? You got to get past me. Couldn't wait. Tell you what, I hope the penalty's harsh from the stewards for that. I really do. Because that was just, yeah. That's ruined my race. I have no chance. Absolutely ruined my race. And if he goes and then wins the race, no, I think he could be stripped. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. I mean, he almost went into the back of me through that chicane, to be fair. Oh, was it not open? Oh, great. Right, I'm done. I am done. Now, I thought it was open because I was too busy being pissed off, being taken out.
Mandatory stop, it's not clear. Come on, let's go.
An absolute knob. I'm sorry, but yeah. Absolute blatant. So yeah, he's in first place. He's leading the race. Wow. Absolutely wow. Punt to pass then, is it? To win the race. Like I said, we had a chance of winning this, you know. Guy in front had the drive-through. We had a chance of winning it easily, I reckon. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. And like I said, his punishment won't reflect the crime that I got. Yeah, I've nowhere in the race. Absolutely shocking.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
How does somebody get disqualified? Okay.
There's a slow car behind.
Not happy at all. Oh yeah, and you know I'm pulling away from him. Look, of course I'm pulling away from him. Apparently you're not supposed to say anything if you stream about an incident. You're supposed to just put in the steward's report. But I'm sorry, that was just, yeah, shocking. Absolutely shocking. And then just to piss off up the road. Pretty much take my race win away from me. And punt me down into last place, pretty much. Brilliant. Some racing. No, look. Wow, fastest lap of the race. What a surprise. Oh, he's doing 28.7s. Wow. Pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? Guy behind him's doing 29s. Sums it right up. I dare say the two quickest drivers I've got taken out, and the other guy that's in the pink McLaren, who I said was one to watch, he's obviously got a drive through and then he's been disqualified. So the two quickest drivers on the grid are nowhere. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, don't give a shit.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
no chance of catching this 15th place up, you know. No chance. Oh, you slowed down a bit for that, didn't you?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Wow. Where are you? Racing someone I shouldn't even be racing.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oh,
Clear on the right.
fucking hell. Yeah. Get out the way. See ya.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, that's it, Tom, and he won't get a DQ. He'll probably bag all the points. That's the problem. The punishment should fit the crime. He's pretty much cost me the race win. Yeah, punishment should fit the crime, which it won't. Yeah, no chance. 16th we're coming by the looks of it. Brilliant. 16th. I know it's a long championship, but there's no way on earth that I'm racing with people like that. Yeah, there's no way I'm racing with people like that. Like I said, you've pretty much cost me a race win. Simple as that. He showed his pace. He's not as quick as me. Yeah, that's it. I'm top. And like I said, I've got to go through all the BS of putting in a report. You know what I mean? Because somebody was a bit too enthusiastic on the first lap.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's pretty much what it is, what it boils down to. Too racy on the first lap. But he's in second by the looks of it. But still, like I said, he shouldn't even be second.
Slow car ahead.
That in the rain. Might get 14th. Still got, what, a lap or two. This will be fun. Yeah. That's just, I mean, how to ruin somebody's race right there. Outbrake yourself, punt him, spin him, and then I can't do anything. I'm literally in the middle of the traffic. And like that, he just pisses off up the road. Yeah, second he is. Might be a cut. Ah. So I mean, it's just, I mean, these guys, they put rules up and it says, yeah, you can't win the race in the first corner. It's like, yeah, but that should go for the whole lap. Like Mr. Enthusiastic himself. Just an absolute joke. Have to be careful now. Track's still fast, so don't want to bin off our precious 15th place. Yeah, exactly, you. That's it. I mean, if he'd have done it when there was more space. Okay, it's a bit slippery on there then. Yeah, if he'd have done it when there was more space, i.e. a later lap, then fair enough. I could have probably got it spun round and it wouldn't have been that bad. But because I was sat and there was other cars coming through, I got hit, what, twice after that as well. Which is not good. So, you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do at the end of the day. It's just an annoyance because, as I said, the punishment won't fit the crime, for sure. I know it's a long championship, but I'll tell you what, he does it again, that's it. I'm out of the championship. I refuse to drive with people like that. I've had it before when we drove in a championship, and it was a Porsche driver as well, and he punted me in 2 consecutive races. Which is right, just unbelievable, basically. How you don't learn from the first time. Like I said, I've got to bite my lip though, because I'd be so tempted to put something in the Discord, but I can't. In their Discord anyway, but yeah. I can't do anything. I don't think he was hit from behind. He almost went into me at that chicane, so to be fair, I think I broke perfectly where I was supposed to for this. And he just come in too hot. We'll have a look at it. You know we'll have a look at it on stream. No doubt about that. No qualms on that. At the end of the day, you know me. If I'm at fault, I'm at fault. I'll put my hands up. If somebody else is at fault, like I says. Don't get me wrong, I was stupid, but then again, I'd sort of lost my head, and I didn't realise that the pit window weren't open. So to be fair, post-mortems, yeah.
Ethan has finished the race.
To be fair, I could have probably gone way up the grid, you know, but that was my stupidity. But I think once you lose your head, you're not exactly thinking very rationally, are you? So it is what it is. But I mean, we've got the pace round here. That's the thing. It shows we've got the pace. Exactly. Exactly. Sideways action. To be fair, I don't really want to take the fellow Xbox driver, you know.
Good job. The best you could. Take it easy, team lab.
Do you want to see it? Because I'll tell you what, I want to see it. We're not going to be able to see it, actually, because we can't get out of the... We can't get out the server. So we're going to have to hold fire on that one and get to see it at the end. But yeah, second place. Second place. No, like I said, I can't leave the server. If I jump out, I'm not sure if I can jump back in. Actually, I'm going to ask because I want to see it. It's as simple as that. Let's have a look. We'll see what they say. Like I said, I'm just, yeah. What could have been. But then again, like I said, the other guy who's got pace in the McLaren, I don't know where he ended up as he jumped out. Right, I can jump out. Okay, let's go and have a look at this, shall we? Why not? No. Yeah, that's what I thought, Hitch. We'd pulled away. That's the thing. Like I said, if you just weren't too enthusiastic, I mean, once I'd got my tyres up, I was gone. It's as simple as that. He wouldn't not have been able to kept up with me. He proved that with the lap times he was doing. When obviously the damage had already been done. But like I says, I won't tolerate it. It's as simple as that. If it happens again, I won't be in this championship. It's for me to make that decision at the end of the day. It just, yeah. We've actually got to have a look at what happened on the T1 because I felt no contact. Let's have a look. Like I said, I felt no contact. Right, he's dropped it on the curb. That's fine then. So that's not on me. Watch this. Yeah, that's the first. What a prat. Absolute prat. So what's he done behind as well? You see that? I reckon he's locked up and span it because he's seen him hit me and then seen the roadblock. No, he's been punted as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. As I said, I won't take it again, and especially from the same person. That'll be me. I'll be quit the championship. I don't want to, but I won't tolerate stuff like that at the end of the day. Like I said, he almost got me in the chicane, and then he gets me in there. So, yeah, a one-off, I don't think so. To be fair, I don't think so at all. Right, give me a sec, guys. I've got to cover this password. But yeah, I will ask them in their Discord whether the punishment will fit the crime. Because like I said, he's going to get a handsome pile of points for that shit. Exactly, Tom. I mean, it shouldn't be about you can win it on the first corner. It should be about you can't win the race on the first lap. Simple as that. But yeah, let's see what happens. 15 quality this time, so I'm going to shoot off to the little boys' room. Just relieve myself, and then we should be good to go. But yeah, not impressed with that at all, to be fair. Right, let me get rid of that one. Not that one. You always do that. What about that one? That'll do. Right, give me a sec. And we're back. I'll put the chat up, see what you guys have been saying. But yeah, this quali should be a little bit easier because it's 15 minutes. So we should be able to work out where we're at. If it's, say, greasy again or something like that. So, like I said, hopefully anyway. I suppose I've just got to get it out of my system, haven't I? The problem with me is I stew on something because we don't know what's going to happen. And I'll stew on this until the stewards make a decision, which obviously is going to be a penalty his way, because there's, it's cut and dry. But what's the penalty going to be? That's the thing. Not qualifying in the next race or something like that. Yeah. Or the next round, I don't know. It's just, yeah, shocking, to be fair. Absolutely shocking. You can absolutely kill somebody and ruin their race like that. To be fair, though, I tell you what, thinking about it, if I'd have not lost my head and come into the pits, not in the pit window, if I'd come in and done it and I only had to pit once, I reckon there was a chance we might have caught them up, you know. I really do believe that. I think problem is, though, obviously with the 22-second damage as well, I didn't even realise we had 22 seconds because I'd put it on not change tyres. It doesn't tell you how much damage you got. That's the problem. But yeah, just it's annoyed me, that has. It really has. Just terrible. How you can go and ruin somebody's race like that, especially being in the lead as well. It's not like it's not like I'm sort of mid-pack. I'm in the lead of the race and you go and do that. Right. Yeah. Just get it out of our system. No clue, Errol. No clue when it's coming out, buddy. I don't know. It's not out yet. Hopefully maybe in a couple of weeks' time, a month. I don't know. Yeah, Gonad's option, yeah. Hitch, I'm a bit long in the tooth now. Don't get me wrong, right at the start of my sort of sim racing and streaming journey, I did used to lose my shit pretty bad when someone would do something. So I've sort of toned it down a little bit. But that like I said, it's... I think when it's like that it's literally you're not in the wrong and you know you're not in the wrong. Yeah, okay, I know somebody in the chat said that he could have got hit from behind and then hit me. That's fair enough, but I'm not in the wrong. So then obviously I know, and that's why if it's a sort of 50-50, I'll have a little outburst and then I think, well, hang on, I might have been in the wrong. We'll have to watch the replay. We'll have to, so it's a little bit different, but as I said, I'm just, yeah. And what annoys me the most is we could have won that comfortably. First race, first win, comfortably. And it got taken away from us. So, yeah. But like I said, I will keep you informed of how the procedure goes. But like I said, what annoys me is I have to put the instant report in. I have to go through going through this replay, probably clipping the replay, clipping what they want to see, car numbers, who it is. It's like, I can't be bothered. Why should I? It wasn't me that did it. You know what I mean? I'm the victim. It's, yeah. Oh. Right, like I said, we'll try and bite our lip. We'll see what this quali holds and just see what happens at the end of the day. I'm only driving the Mercedes, yeah. Right, I need to get my fan on, actually. I'm starting to get a bit warm, probably heated because I'm a bit peed off. Right, that's got me a little bit cooler. Cool me down a little bit. Right, like I said, let's focus. Let's work out what the track conditions are going to be. Work out what we need to do. Obviously, any advice in the chat will be greatly appreciated because, as I said, I don't like these conditions. So let's just see if we can get quite high up the grid for the next race and just, yeah, see what's what. As I said, I don't know what we're going to do with the pit strategy for the next race because it is 45. Do we go fuel and tyres? I think if it's wet, we might as well just not go nothing. If it's dry, I think we're going to have to go possibly change possibly put fuel in, maybe, I don't know. Or tyres, I really don't know. If it's changeable, then, yeah. Then I have no clue. Then it's going to become a lottery, I think. So, let's just see. Right, we'll be finishing up in a minute. The last two guys across the line. As I said, we'll just take our time. We've got 15 minutes, so we don't have to rush this one. Right, so it's wet. So it's a wet quali. No, didn't want to do that. Right, what we doing? That one, and wet. And maybe 25 actually. Right, let's go. See what we can do in the wet, shall we? It's not going to dry up. It's going to get wetter. So this should be, yeah. If we'll see where our tyres are at, if we need to adjust them, we'll come in and go back out again. But yeah, if the race is like this and it just stays wet, then we'll just probably not change tyres or fuel. We'll just go out and just, yeah, stay on the same tyres. This is where it gets a little bit, yeah, more treacherous for sure. This is going to be pretty interesting conditions for sure. Want to go through there, did it? And rear tyres might be low a little bit.
There's a slow car behind.
Yeah, I think rears might be a little bit low. Not sure if I've put them up.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Going up. They're supposed to be close to 30. I'm going to get held up by this guy now.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
God. Going to move out of the way? No, he's just going to go the other side of the track for some strange reason. Almost, mate, almost. God, we almost got punted again.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Exactly, that's what I thought. Oh,
Yellow flag, be careful.
exactly what I thought. I'm just glad he had the awareness to send it down the outside. Think my rear tyres are okay, or do you think they need to go up a bit more? Fronts are fine. Knew it. We're okay though. I say we'll go again. We'll pull back a little bit.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag ahead. Charlie front.
Right, let's not mess this up. We messed this right up the last time. Come on. We get through this damn chicane.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag.
Slow.
Be careful.
Come on, we know there's more time in it.
Yellow flag ahead. Charlie front. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh. It's getting worse, I think. Getting tight at the top. Got more time in it, it's just trying to hook the damn lap up.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Possibly track conditions are getting worse. I don't know.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead, charging front.
Bit slow. Look at too conservative, really.
Yellow flag, be careful. Well done, mate. This is me, Corsa. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Might make time up through this chicane if I get it right. Hopefully. Yeah. No. Prat. God damn it.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
No, he's come back on. Of course he has. Right in front of me. Yeah, it's definitely getting trickier. Either that or I'm losing tyre.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Right, I've got to get round. Have one more lap. Should get round. It's definitely getting worse, the conditions. I still think there's a little bit in it though. Oh, like I said, tight at the top. Yeah, we need a nice gap, really. One more.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh, not like that. Not on the curb. Maybe not the best exit, the start of a lap, but hey ho.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Got a bit narrow. Ain't gonna get round here, I don't think. No, that's it. Tried to take it flat. Not a chance. Not a chance. Right, at the minute we're on pole. This is where we want to be, but what's the race going to do? That's the problem. Maserati GT4, no chance. Yeah, what are we going to do in the race? This is the thing. I think the tyres were fine on that, so right, let's see. Is it going to be dry? Is it going to be like this? Come on. Be nice. Be nice, be nice. I reckon it's going to start dry and then go wet, or it's going to start wet then go dry. Guarantee you. Wet. Then it's going to stay wet. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now it's saying minus. It's going to stop. Right, we've got to start on dry or wets anyway. So it's as simple as that. We have got a strat. Yeah, we're on wets, Lance. But yeah, we've got a strat where we can go. We've got a pit stop. We can go to dries or we can stay on wets. We're just going to go full fuel. We might as well. It's going to still be raining in 30 minutes, so I think the race is going to be wet. I think 75 should do us, hopefully. Right, let's see how we get on, shall we? Let's see if we can try and finish in the top 3.
30 seconds.
Like I said, I don't know what the other guys are going to do, to be fair, so be interesting. Yeah, definitely going to be interested to see what the other guys are going to do.
10 seconds.
Thank you, Tips. I think we're going to need it. It is pretty wet. Look at it. Even though it says it's going to get less and less, but I don't think the track's going to dry enough. Cheers, MC. I think we're going to need it, you know. At the end of the day, we got punted in dry conditions. What's going to happen in wet conditions? Hitch, thank you, buddy. Yeah, what's going to happen in wet conditions? Let's just see if we can get into the first corner and get down here without any issues. Because at the end of the day, the guys have got to stay well, they're going to be behind me, so they're going to have the spray in their face. So I'm in the best position I can be at the end of the day, as long as we keep first place into the first corner. Daniel. Morning, how are you, mate? Yeah, we hate the wet. I don't like the wet. I really don't. I mean, at the end of the day, we've just done quali, so we know the conditions. They're gonna ease off in sort of 30 minutes, but I don't think they're gonna go completely dry. So I think we should be okay with the strat. We'll go no changing tyres anyway, no fuel, unless we have to. That's good. Yeah, we were looking forward to this until we had a sprint race that got punted out on the first lap when we were leading. And pretty much ruined our race, but hey ho. Like I said, just try and get off the grid. start. .45 longer one. We've got to make sure we do the pit window this time, not come in without it.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I've got to be careful. Right, let's go. Guy almost hit me, see that? And then he's gone off because he took it too quick. But people learn it's wet for... I'm shocked, I really am, the way people are driving in this. It's bloody wet. Right, so need to concentrate now. Not try and take that full throttle because it's not going to go. Way too early for that. Need to learn where to brake for that. Just giving up a couple of attempts and the guy behind. Come on, settle down.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap in the race so far.
So I don't want somebody right behind me. Oh, I don't know where he come from. Yeah, he stuck his fucking nose in, didn't he? Just put it up there. Just put me off enough. Arse. Hate it when people do that. No, this ain't over. Not by a long shot.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
How he gets through there flat out. I can't get through there flat out. No chance. Yeah, I know it's racing. I know you're allowed to do that, but it just put me off. I just outbraked myself. Just enough for him to, yeah. Like I said, he's shown he's susceptible to making mistakes as well, so yeah, maybe, but should be used to it, to be fair.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Was that you that sub? Cheers, buddy. Thank you, Bling.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Well done, mate. That's all best.
Well, we're pulling away from the guy behind, so this is what we need to do. I mean, I'll take a second place, especially after the not many points in the first one. And we're sort of staying with him, so oh, we're starting to learn how to take that now. A little bit easier.
Well done, mate. The fastest steps in front.
This is the thing as well, we don't know what fuel he's on. You know what I mean? We're on heavy fuel. I would have thought he's on heavy fuel as well. You might as well in these conditions. I think third through that first section works better.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Better. Big question is, when do we come in? Obviously, we're rain's getting heavier, so gonna go, yeah, minus then plus. If that's going to be a cut. No, we got away with it. He was a little bit damn, let him get away a little bit there. I mean, it'd be good if he has to fuel. I'll tell you what, I'd be happy with that, you know, keeping on his pace when we don't mess up. Going on quali, I'd say he's not. Say he's around, yeah, probably heavy fuel like me. Get off the curb. Not sure when the pit window's going to open. We'll just stay out as long as we can until most people have been in. Yeah, until most people have been in, and then we'll go in. That way we're not going to come out behind anyone. Starting to make a few mistakes. Just see him getting a bit twitchy, running a bit wide on the curb. We're going quicker. Problem with that is, got to be careful, and yeah, the spray. Be interested to see when he comes in, to be fair. Oh, he's making mistakes. Problem is, right behind him we can see less. He's taken away the sign. Pit windows open. Be interesting to see what he does. Our tyre pressures are going up slightly.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job.
I think the track's drying ever so slightly. But the thing is, it will start to then get wetter again. So... I spy I might lie about marker. Try and repay the favour. Somebody's in. Brakes a bit early there, doesn't he? Is he going in? He's going in. No, he's not. Broke well early there. Losing his focus a little bit. He's running a bit wide certain parts of the track, but we're still going at a good pace where he's not backing us up. So yeah, if we were getting backed up, it'd be a problem. Oh, he's gone wide. You get a run. Don't nudge me. Don't send it either. Don't send it either. What is it with these numpties and sending it? Seriously. It's like you lost the place, deal with it. Start like jiggering all behind me and yeah, looking to send it. Especially in these conditions. Don't want to do anything stupid now, like he's just done. Come on. Waiting for the punt. I mean, no disrespect for the guy, it shows he can drive, but what we've had to put up with it tonight. Hitting. No, he's not. I thought he was. Need to get back into it. It's always easier when you're chasing somebody, I find. Yeah, definitely harder when you're not. People have come in and gone out. Definitely drying out. Must remember, we still need to come in. We can't not come in, so... Yeah, we can't not come in, as much as I'd love to not come in, but... You come in? No. Hope this guy don't hold us up when we catch him up. Come on. What are you doing? You absolute plum.
Car on the right.
Yeah, you're gonna let me through, mate? Do we come in this lap or do we do another? We've got enough fuel, so how long have we got? 20 minutes. We're halfway, yeah. Box, yeah. Do you want me to? No, no chance. There's still loads of people behind that haven't boxed. Well, we'll do one more, maybe two. These tyres are starting to go off. That was a bit sketchy through there. Yeah, probably. There is a possibility of that. Right, we're coming in. Sod it. See if we can get this right. Ah, shit. No. Dickhead, I've just turned my car off. What a prat. What a prat. I can't believe I just turned my car off. Oh, God. Okay, no, okay.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go.
Why did I turn my car off? Did you think he took tyres? He must be taking tyres and fuel, no? Don't get me wrong, these tyres are a little bit sketchy though. That last lap. How's your dude caught us up? Behind? Yeah, how's the Audi caught us up? Well, not the Audi, the Lambo. Don't understand that. Did you think he took fuel? Yeah. I just worry about that person behind me. Well, then again, I don't know. It's weird, that is. Actually, no, so I messed up, didn't I? I literally, like, rolled into the pits. Like a knob. Turned my car off. So I think we might be okay, pace-wise. We must have lost. How much do you think we lost? 5 seconds? 10 seconds? Yeah, I think that's what it was, Tom. Because we were rolling. Right, I need to keep an eye on what the lap times are behind. It's a shame if the dude who was in second behind me has took tyres and fuel and we've basically nerfed ourselves off because he'll be quick. It was almost like that, wasn't it? Like we had fumes. I can't believe I did that. I was supposed to change the camera, not turn the ignition off. The problem with this is once you turn the ignition off, you have to stop the car before you can turn it back on. You can't bump start the car or anything while it's rolling. Right, we've got the pace on second place by the looks of it. It's going to be third place. Yeah, it's going to be third place is key. What lap times we're doing compared to him, because if he's taken fuel and tyres, he's going to be pretty quick. But he has to get past second place, man.
There's a car exiting pit lane. Well done, mate. The process helps you.
What the score's on the doors, boys? It's half a second quicker. Problem though, once it starts raining a bit more, we might come a cropper. Curbs. (32-1). What are they doing?
Yellow flag accepted.
32-2. 32-1. Lovely. Let's go. Oh yeah, possibly. I'm just sort of glad we're heading the pace pretty much. Ruined that. Oh, hang on, what's happened?
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Not sure what's happened. Ah, they're still there. They're still there. It's nice not having the fuel on board. Tell you, you can really tell how light the car is. Wide. Wide. Then he went wide, okay. But he's going to be defending now, isn't he? He did have a gap, but that gap's now gone. Let them fight to their heart's content, as long as they leave me alone up front. I don't give a shit. Keep braking too early for that corner. Exactly, exactly. Just we still got to concentrate though. This is not ain't done and dusted. One little wrong move. This is the thing as well. He gets past into second. He's then got to do the chasing. So he's the one who's got to, yeah. See? Mistakes like that. Yeah, yeah. I just don't understand how, like, they're wet conditions. You've got to be a little bit more sensible, surely. Not look to just send it. Drive the conditions of the track. I think though what we've got to look at from watching the Pro-Ams yesterday, the guy that actually runs SimPlay was in it. I think he's commentating on this. And they gave him, because he's a quicker driver than the drivers he was against, they give him a ballast and a restrictor. But as he said, in the wet, the BM, with all that, it nullified it. It sort of put it on pace with the rest, so... And obviously we're not running the LFM BOP. So I think the beam is going to struggle at certain tracks, especially in the dry. So it'll be interesting to see where it all shakes out after a couple of... after a couple of rounds where we're at. But as I said, come next week we're probably going to start maybe mid-pack, because obviously winning the second race, not exactly doing too well in the first. To be fair, I like the Lambo, yeah, I really do. I think the only thing I find with it, until you're used to it, you can overdrive it, especially in the dry. You can really push it too much and it doesn't like it. That was a better corner that time. .32.7, 32.0. So if he has taken tyres, his pace isn't as good. Or yeah, it's about on par what mine is. So definitely well worth not taking the tyres. That was a right call. I mean, don't get me wrong, next week, if it's dry and a 60-minute race, you've got to take tyres. Not sure about fuel. I mean, we can gauge that. If we qualify and we're quite a way ahead, we'll gauge that. This guy's a law unto himself, isn't he? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You absolute plank.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, don't ram me now. Jesus. What? He had ample opportunity to let me pass there before going into that tight hairpin. What? That's twice now. Twice he's done that, pretty much. Same back marker. Oh well, let's concentrate, let's get this done. Get this over and done with. Like I said, yeah, roll on a dry race. I know we were sort of blessed earlier with the sprint race was dry, but just a shame, yeah, we got took out. Because I tell you, we'd have won that. Without a shadow of a doubt, we'd have won that, I think. And that'd have been 2 victories. Oh, well, we can still pull it back. Like I said, we've got another 9 races to go. Considering I don't like wet races, we ain't done too bad, so it's the dry races where I'll excel, hopefully. Yeah, got Valencia Sunday, which I'm not looking forward to. But we're far enough in the championship, we can afford to have a bit of a slip up, so... Alright, 2 laps, I reckon. He's nicked my fastest lap. Not having that. Not having that. No. Too wide. Might have to wait for the last lap. I mean, I've enjoyed it, even with the balls on the first lap of the first race. I've enjoyed it, so I haven't just walked away with it, which is always a bonus, to be fair. More time in this, you know.
This is your last lap and you're the leader. Keep it together.
Problem is, got 2 cars in front. Yeah, see the problem with me. I like having all the fastest lap and stuff. I'm terrible. I said we don't even know what the fastest lap is. Might be a track cut anyway. No, I got away with it. In that bloke again, is it? Surely not.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No.
P1.
I'll take that. After that disastrous first race. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. Well, that says we won't get any points or anything. So, thank you, Tom. I hope you enjoyed that, mate. You do love a wet race. Is it the teammate the other? I thought it might have been. Because no way would have caught him up again so quick, but... Oh, thank you. That was... Yeah. I mean, I had to work for it, I'll be honest. I mean, Rd1 Racing, Joe in third, he really made me work for that, to be fair. Thank you, Hitch. But yeah, just... I suppose I can't let it bother me, but it does. What if... Two wins in a... Yeah, 2 wins out of 2 it would have been, I think. But... Like I said, we can't do much. It is what it is. We'll save the replay. If it will save, will it save? No. Nope. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Go and save the replay and it bombs me out. Let's hope that hasn't messed up the order. Well, they know I've won anyway, so we'll try and get back in. I don't know, yeah, just to so it doesn't mess up, but I don't usually go round. I usually go straight in the pits, beam to the pit, so maybe, yeah, a bit stupid doing that, but let's see if we can bring it up, get back in. Don't get me wrong, no, I am, yeah, still annoyed at that first race. I really am. That was ours to lose. And obviously we lost it through somebody else. No. I hate doing this on the wheel. It's so pedestrian. Oh, did you... Yeah, it's already gone back to free practice, so I don't think it's worth connecting. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to hide this again. I don't want to... probably won't make a difference, but... Yeah, we're back in, but it's already redone or whatever, so yeah. A little bit annoyed. I think we've clawed our way back, to be fair. If you look at it that respect, we've clawed our way back after, yeah, what was it, 15th or something in the first race, which, yeah, we should have won. But like I said, I will put in a report of that because I'm not letting that go. At the end of the day, not a chance. That's, yeah, really bad driving. And that was in the dry. You imagine what it'd be like in the wet. Absolutely terrible. But anyway, guys, that is me. I'm going. We've finished on a high note. We've won the longer race. We've called the strap right. We've done everything we needed to do. We didn't have many mistakes, and I think that's helped us. Okay, we had a mistake in the pits. That was massive. I think we would have been, what, 15, 20 seconds out of sight if I'd have not messed that up, but we'll live and learn. We're going to have to get that on point. Thank you, Daniel, as always, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we're going to have to get that on point. We will do throughout the season. Like I says, we're back on Friday tomorrow with a 5-race mini championship. I still need someone to test it on PS5. Nico's sort of let me down to see if the server's there. But anyway, whatever. If it's just Xbox guys, it's Xbox guys tomorrow. And then, yeah, Saturday we'll do something again, something fun. I don't know. Sunday back with RPM at Valencia. And then, yeah, throughout the week, we'll do a bit of LFM again on Wednesday. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to go. As I said, I'll stop waffling on. I've got a few things to do, namely the report of what happened. And, yeah, I'm going to go. I'll leave it there anyway. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. As always, if you haven't smashed the like button, I do appreciate it. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. I have. And yeah, roll on next week. Next week's Zolder, and they say it's going to be dry. So, and I love Zolder. At the end of the day, I really do. So thank you, Tom, as always. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, I'm going to go. And as I always say, I'll catch you on the next one.
Place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.